Ki te whānau e hui hui nei ti hei mori ora. Tēnā koe e David Seymour, tēnā koe e Kim Campbell, tēnā koe e Barry Brill. Ro rangatira mai, tēnā koutou, katoa. No a hariri, a hao, ko tamata maonga, ko tuki te awa, ko Ryan Jennings, toko ingoa. Hi kai mahi o Aotearoa hanga. I work for New Zealand Made. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, katoa. Good evening and welcome to the 30th birthday celebration of the Buy New Zealand Made campaign. My name is Ryan Jennings. I'm the Executive Director of the campaign for the last 6 months. A special welcome to our guests, Kim Campbell, the Chief Executive Officer of the Employers Manufacturers Association, David Seymour, the leader of the ACT Party, and Barry Brill, who was the first Executive Chairman of the Buy New Zealand Made campaign way back in 1988, which we'll hear from later. And of course, a big welcome to all of you in the room, all of the Kiwi business owners who get up every day and go into work to grow your business, to grow your market, and to grow the economic prosperity of our country. It's not easy running a business and getting up every day and paying the GST, paying the provisional tax, working out how to pay your salaries, deciding should you invest in capital now, or is it too early, or invest later and it's too late, paying suppliers, finding customers, getting customers to pay, building trust with those customers, building your brand and telling your story, making a difference. But what matters is that what you make matters more than you probably realise collectively to our country. New Zealanders are trusted for the quality of products we make, and New Zealand is known for the quality of life we enjoy. Yet without Kiwi manufacturers and makers like you, our standard of living might have gone backwards in the last 30 years. Back in 1988, when this campaign was launched, inflation was 19.73%. Inflation was hovering around 9%. Our economy was in the midst of a vast liberalisation phase. David Lange was the fourth Labour government in power, and Dave Dobbin's Love You Like I Should was blaring on radio stations and factories around the country, and many of you may remember that song. In the 90s, the Buy New Zealand Made campaign helped protect many New Zealand businesses from a tsunami of imports coming into the country when the globalised workforce ballooned from around 1.2 billion people to 2.6 billion people. And this is a vast number of competing labour. And yet, you've all found a niche of making your business work and making it work here. So I applaud you for all of that. New Zealand has always been a trading nation. We make products that New Zealanders love and the world loves to buy. New Zealand has the third highest material living standard in the world, ranking just behind the US and Canada, and ahead of all Scandinavian countries. This is, of course, by no means guaranteed. There is a new race to maintain our collective standard of living and quality of life. To invest in capital that sheds cost through automation, to invest in our people to do the jobs that can't be automated, and to share your story about why you make and for who you make and the change you seek to make. The New Zealand Made market origin can be very powerful when combined with an attribute of your product. New Zealand Made performance, purity, purpose, New Zealand Made provenance. And Kiwis are counting on us because the next generation will inherit what we make. So my challenge to you is to go simply beyond the Kiwi trademark and make it part of your communications. Go beyond just the labeling and put it into your news feeds. Get it out there to other businesses like yours. And tonight, make the most of this networking event and share what you do with another business. Maybe collaborate on a campaign together of your own and share what you're doing with each other. Go make a difference. Thank you.